Hello everyone, TeejJ here, and I'm gaming with TeejJ. Welcome back to some Dragon Age 2. Last time we finished up all of our quests before the Deep Roads expeditions. A lot of things, and too much to name. Now we're gonna go do the Deep Roads. Before we get started, like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, really appreciate it. Here we go.
So are you ready? It's
I am
a long
ready.
Trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Then let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly! Now, before we... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and he should hide.
I don't want him to join Templars, so let's do this.
Carver, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
Do it this way.
Don't worry about me, so I can take care of myself. You'll see.
Poor mother.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
Let's do it. See if this party can do what I need it to do.
No, this can't be right. The Champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The Champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the Champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No.
I have no idea what's down there.
Knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless. What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
So angry.
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look.
If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
Alright, we'll find a way then.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must.
What is your
I fear
voice?
My boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier. If he has one of his I'm more worried about him getting lost.
We'll look for him.
Oh, my poor...
We need to...
Alright. So. Let's go then. Oh yeah. Roll up. Ooh, you got lots. So you're the two-handed man. We got 5 points. Nice. Tactics. Give him that. We should be good. Fight some darkspawn then. Not that way. Keep an eye on his health. He is now our front line. Vark's right in there too, but everything's fine. Vark leveled up. Bianca. I don't know if I want to keep that. Good for you. He's busy.
I can't do that.
Ooh, you level up too. Oh. Be more mana. That. Can't do that yet. What was I gonna... Okay, so... Someone behind us. Oh, those darkspawn emissaries. I remember them. First game, they were very annoying. Should go back, make sure we can. Oh my goodness. I can go that way. Can I go? No, I can't, but I can check down here. Silverite.
I don't think I can do that.
Can you do it?
Not likely.
Well then. Oh my goodness. That's a monstrous spider. You can do that. Rid of the monstrous one. There we go. That was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Now can we get in? Yeah, we can. Two-handed. Ooh, is that better than yours? One. Ooh, yeah, that's way better. You don't have fire damage. Same thing you got on. Well, he's got a better weapon anyway, so that's good. You know what? We should pull out the dog. Go that way.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Isn't he the one from the first one? It is.
Hello? It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way
That's
past
pretty
that
cool.
collapse.
What the heck? Illyrium. Go around him. Those are golems. What if we gotta fight those? Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. Ooh, he took some beating. Boy. Tag team. Oh, hi. Puny darkspawn. Just here. Blade of what? Oh, blade of red birth. Stone's breath. Might be good for you. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's an ogre. Ow. Ow. You know what? There was let's go back. Can't even go in there. Never mind. I'll be right back. Things. All right.
Not going to happen.
What kind of darkspawn we got next? It's a dragon. Nice. Hurry after me. Have you use a heal potion? There we go.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Alright, well, I found it.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
What's that?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Those must be my guys, I'm guessing.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
This place is supposed to be something special.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Bro. What ends goods? That stuff's kind of useless. That's better than what I got. Oh, that might be good for somebody. Let's take a look. Can't even use any of that. That's fine, I guess. We look real magey now. You know what, we'll keep the robe as a pretender. Keep moving.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Alright, let's do it. That's a shade. Missed. That's a golem. Do not hit me. Go away.
I think that's for luck. Of course we did.
It's good for somebody. Give that to you. What did that say? Primeval Thag. This place doesn't look very good.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Well, that can't be good.
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Oh boy. The evil brother.
You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand!
Well,
Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother. And I will kill him. Let's hope there's a way out of here.
I'm sure there is. Wouldn't want to end the game too early. More out there. Work on the golem. It's gonna take the longest. What's happening? Why can't I move? Alright, there we go.
Get back!
Nice. Oh, there's a lot more. Must be. Some art stuff, I think. Got them all. Oh, no, I didn't. Carver's fighting on his own. Nope. Never mind. Yes, we did. We won. Oh, no, we didn't. What the heck is that? Oh, you're in trouble. Where are you going? What? Oh my god. You're gonna fucking die.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Okay. Carver. Got me. Firestorm.
I can't do that. Let's finish this!
More of them over there.
Well done, everyone.
All right, nice.
Messing with us is suicidal.
What are these profane, anyways?
How back you! Get back! How many of you got?
Carver's running away again. Carver's broken.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger.
What do you mean they hunger?
Have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Delirium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
How you figure?
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
Refuse.
We're not dealing with a demon.
Most unwise.
Blow them up. We don't deal with demons. Oh, I didn't even see you were down. Alright, Varric. Okay.
Your innards. Ouch.
Okay, let's see what we got. Wooden staff. No. Actually, you know what? And we're good to go. Let's go fight a demon. Well, that's backwards. Or maybe we're still fighting, or maybe we defeated the demon. It's hard to say. Some back there too. We'd rather fight our way out anyways. More experience.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there.
Oh boy. Big boy right there.
That can't be good.
Of course he moved. attack him. Oh, I see. You use that. Use that. Can I move? Oh, that's good. I just realize this now. Come over here, friends. As an idiot. Nice.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
Level up. Okay. So... good for us. Give you more health. Warmonger. Like that. Ooh.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's go. Like the best pieces we can carry out here and then go.
Take that. All right.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It's...
Carver!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
Just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
There must be some other way.
I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
If there's even a chance, we must take it.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be darkspawn.
I love AoE. Oh, and us. That's emissary. Must be him.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior. You'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I wish it hadn't worked out this way.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then... I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Well, at least he gets to live. Maybe we'll see him again. Who knows?
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm Sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawke. It wasn't all for nothing.
Well, let's go home.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver isn't with you.
No,
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
Poor mother. Better than joining the Templars.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Yes, tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Now we're gonna have to deal with Qunari.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you.
Oh boy.
Name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Good.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Oh well.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. I should spend more time with my boy.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Okay, what do we got? Companions. Should be in here, right?
Good day, Sirrah.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or 2, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Okay. Talk to her. Let's go to Varric. Just collect all the companion quests or start doing them.
Oh, there you are. been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go see Varric. Got our money back.
Not much to see here.
Who's over here? Oh, we can go see him. And there's something right here. Oh, it's the Hawke estate. We'll go do that after.
Qunari never move into Hightown.
Good day.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
Maybe another time. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Okay, we talked to him. Let's go to the Hawke estate. Chantry. Actually, let's go to the Hanged Man. There's 2 people here.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
All right.
Do you ever feel like you're a part of a story that's...
Mark?
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
A business is like a puppy. Take your eyes off it, and soon there's shit all over your floor. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Yeah, might as well. Who's next? Anders and Sebastian. Let's go do Anders first. Lowtown. Oh no, we need Darktown.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
We have towed the line for 1,000 years. We have given up our families, any chance for children, any chance for love, and yet they fear us all the more. We can win no ground with appeasement. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
Oh boy. Oh, it's rivalry. Oh boy. Why is he so angry with me? No reason to be mad about it.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Sebastian. Let's talk of the Chantry. Don't remember who Sebastian is.
So I think a spring wedding would be lovely. Blessed art thou who...
Forgive me, your grace.
It is not enough to ask forgiveness for a sin you committed in full knowledge. The Maker...
Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Alright, good to know.
Maker, give me...
Who's next? We'll do this then. So, you know what we'll probably do is, where's my house? Fenris Mansion. So we haven't been to the house yet. We'll go to my house. Anyways. Oh, you are here. So you're an archer as well. That's good. Probably good for you as well. Hitting shot. Do that. I'm gonna use him sometimes. I just want him to make sure he does do some stuff. Back to back and arms. That should be good. Okay. Let's go find my house. Which is over here.
I'm so late. The
This looks pretty good.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Sure you won't. Alright, so we got writing desk. Greetings. Okay. Not going to read these out loud, but I'm going to read them. Can read all that? No, thanks. Oh, it's from Carver. Okay. What is each of these? Memento of the past. Memento. Landedon's heirlooms. $17 for that. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna start picking up some of that stuff. Just play without it.
Ah, you've returned. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out. I can make it for you.
Desk, storage. Alright. Let's take Bark. You. You're in there. I mean, they probably want you. Go here. Let's do this quest.
I understand you are of
So let's go over here first.
My father was a chevalier.
Be good.
He had to flee Orlais when his patron was... You're quite welcome.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Ferric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an
They went alone, the fool.
Iwan is Yevon's the greedy.
I thought coming to the surface.
I'll do it. Alright, let's go do Sebastian's mission.
Good to see you, Captain.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles. Good. Carry on.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Well, we'll look around then.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Okay, well, we'll keep moving.
more logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Take that.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Well, there's something going on.
Oh, lower, lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawke. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life?
What is happening?
Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life.
Midlife crisis.
Where's your...
Hold on.
You know what they say about a man with big hands.
I don't think I can do that.
You know what they say about a man with big hands.
Not this way. Must mean I gotta go this way. What? What are y'all doing down here?
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Got all of them.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Let's go. Well, this isn't good.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing. In the shadows, more of them.
I got this.
You do get results, don't you?
Okay, moving on. We're all stuck. Ah!
You go through me before anyone else.
Make it good.
He's busy. Go this way first. Nothing. I don't know where my friends are. Nice work.
Not going to happen.
Get him. Another one. Complex ones. Keep moving through the catacombs.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's Sea, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much.
desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children.
Oh boy.
What more can you offer?
What bargain have you made?
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, crap. Let's see if we can...
I will pray for you.
That one hurt.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman. Let us return to the
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon. Those ruins there were unearthed when Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed...
Don't blame your mum.
I doubt men... If it... If...
Don't care. I mean, I'm gonna have to walk all the way. Oh no, where we go. There we go. You know what I want to look up? I was just curious on how kind of the rivalry and friendship thing goes, but I'm just gonna play it how I want to play it. Doesn't seem like it'll do too much.
Good.
Okay, companions. Turn to the Chantry.
So, choir boy, this usurper of yours is, 20...
There are still many refugees. Blondie, Sunshine, Daisy, Ravani. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawke.
We're destroying these books. You don't need blood magic here.
I'll deal with this.
That one.
Make it good. Hard won and deserved.
There we go.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Alright. One's all done. Oh, we haven't talked to him again.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice, but my parents pledged me to the Chantry. But...
Alright, I get it.
I'm desperately trying
We have
to stay
Anders
away.
with us now? No, we have
But the
Sebastian.
giggling and the perfume.
Anders. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Night terrors. Let's go do some secondary quests.
You know the Tethras family business.
Okay, so 38. Let's fire. Keep him with the weapon he's got. Okay, 10 health, 10 mana, stamina. Give him that. Do that. I give you that. Oh yeah, Anders. 38. Better for you too.
Are registered in your cousin
Alright, we're good.
Elman's name.
You don't. Say.
There we go.
I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Forgot where I was going. It's you.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to Marathar.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is...
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Let's look it up. We're just gonna stick with the team we got.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainreel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
No demons allowed. We don't like demons here. Oh, see you later.
That's it, Fainreel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fenrir. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question.
Me.
See you later.
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the darkspawn took him.
Wesley?
I've been waiting for you, love. All your doubts started when we met this apostate. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed.
You want me? Come through her.
Oh boy. So we just lost her for now, or? That's fine. The pride.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the keeper. Be gone, fiend.
There we go.
You. Why did you interfere?
The big boy.
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind? What do you say, storyteller? It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Bartrand betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
That's what you've got. Join me and you too can be a backstabbing bastard.
I always wanted to wipe that smirk off his face.
Let's do this nice and formal then.
He's busy. Oh. Next. I wonder if Anders is going to betray me too. We can get the dog.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainreal.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this. I can do this.
Man. So bright.
Fainreal has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainrail. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Okay. Got Tomb of Slumbering Elders. It's just loot. Alright, what do we got? Those two. Go see Varric. Hangman's Pub. I believe that's here, right? Yeah.
Boiling in oil.
Too prosaic. Trapped in a cave with hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
Listen, Hawke. I'm so sorry about what happened. You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
I've already forgiven you, Varric. Don't worry about it.
Well, I plan on worrying about it just a little. I do not like the idea that some Fade creature can manipulate me. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for...
Don't worry, we're still friends. Let's go talk to the other one.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason?
That's where I need to go for that. Yep.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sarah.
It's different here as captain. Feels like this is ever since the Fade and that thing. If that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Should I be locked?
I don't know. And I don't want to think about it. What's the captain of the guard doing in the Fade anyway?
Secondary, let's go do this one. Find the suns, and then we might call for a stream.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Good day, Sarah.
The Deep Roads. I feel like we were just here. Any loot?
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future. Or...
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Master Hawke? Please help me. My brother, Merrin. Iwan locked him in with the darkspawn. He sealed the door, left me here, and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword, or at least to the golems who guard it.
Is your brother insane or just cruel?
He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot.
This is getting just a little too familiar, isn't it?
Please. I don't want my brother to be eaten.
I'll do my best.
I'll save him. What are we supposed to do? Either help Iwan get his weapon or rescue Murrin from Darkspawn. We're gonna save the boy. Maybe. How do we get in there? He's coming.
I thought I was done for. Those sodding darkspawn jumped me out of nowhere. Nearly took my arm off. My apologies. You saved my life, and I don't even introduce myself. I'm Iwan.
After what Emrys told me, I wasn't sure I'd find you in time.
Emrys is still alive? Good, good. That's good. I am grateful for your timely arrival, but I'm sure Emrys needs your help more. Fool still believes Merrin can be saved. I'll only be a little longer, I'm sure. Then I can catch up and help you retrieve Merrin's body.
You just lost your brother. Why are you out here instead of with Emrys?
Merrin's dead. Nothing's going to change that. Besides, would I really honor my brother's sacrifice by not finishing what we started? We were after a dwarven weapon, trying to make sure it stayed in dwarven hands.
How incredibly noble of you. The ancestors would be proud.
There has to be other treasure here you can Hawke. Leave me to mine.
I don't think you're in any position to make demands.
You want the blighted sword, don't you? That's why you're here. You know what? Fine. The weapon is yours if you can get to it. This isn't worth my life.
But it was worth your brother's life.
The man who told me about the sword. You want the sword. You need the rod. What do you say? Everything I paid plus 10% for...
Varric will...
All right. Use the rod on the first...
So wait, I didn't want to... Oh, I don't want to do that. No. Where's this one? Oop. Is that just where I was? I want to save the brother. I mean, I'll redo a little bit. Nope. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Much rather save the brother. That's the best thing to do. Okay.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future.
He sealed the door. Or at least to the god. Please.
Oh, okay. I just didn't go the right way. That's funny. Oh, we lost someone. 2. Shit, there's another one. No, 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 no. Oh no. Might take a while.
I'm out of breath. I can't keep this pace. Ha! You will fall. Ha! I can't keep this pace.
Beat him to death. Don't hit him there.
Make it good.
Should be able to get him now. There we go.
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait. You're Master Hawke. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the deep roads would be like this, that the darkspawn would just be everywhere. I've heard the stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
Any longer, and the darkspawn would have had you.
I was a fool to think we could do this by ourselves. I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the blighted sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
Let's get you out of here before the darkspawn return.
Of course. I can't thank you enough for coming when you did, Messer. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and come find us when you return.
Yep. Okay, so we got 3 injuries. How many injury kits do we have? We're all set. And let's go see what he's doing over there. Should save. I haven't saved in so long. Yep, I figured.
That's Iwan, isn't it? Poor bugger. Doesn't look like he got a chance to use the... control rod. Maybe the golems are further in.
Well, let's go see.
Try the rod.
We got a golem. That's kind of cool. Anders go again. Or he always disappears. Oop. There's Anders. Damn it, Anders. Oh boy. Okay, we leveled up. Good. Cone of Cold. Thing. Get out of my way. Go. Oh, yeah, Cone of Cold. Oh, no, no. That's an ogre. Very tough, though. Nice. He leveled up. More health. The way out. Go find this tainted sword.
Oh, we're too late. Darkspawn smashed the chest.
Maybe there's still
I
something
can't do
to
that.
salvage in this mess.
We're out of here.
This is the heart of Kirkwall, if you ask me. So you're two people, Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Iwan, he's not with you. I had hoped.
Father, I told you it would be too late.
He tried to kill Merrin and Emrys, and you're sad he didn't make it?
His betrayal isn't lost on me, Dira. But he'll always be my son. You've given me back 2 of my boys, Maser. I'm in your debt. Please, take this as thanks.
Welcome. 2 more levels up. Give you some more health. You Cone of Cold. Arc. I think I want that. Alright, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm TeejJ, Gaming with Teej. We did the Deep Roads expedition and doing some other stuff. Like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.